Get ready, everyone.
Let's get to work.
I'm checking into the bridal suite. My sister is getting married this weekend.
I think there might be a little mistake because my daughter's getting married.
Oh no, we've double booked your weddings.
What?
L is for the way you look at me. Oh,
I've got the situation under control. I'm not letting go. I'm like,
Doesn't seem like it.
Let's get something straight. If I look out on that dock and that bride's not my baby girl, that bride's going in the fucking lake. Splish splash, bitch taking a bath.
I'm gonna kick your ass, and it's gonna be embarrassing because you're big and I'm little.
Oh.
Let's just all calm down.
Oh, I'm calm.
Oh, I'm super calm.
I think he's dead.
That's not dead.
oh, stop yelling instructions! Get the fuck out of here! So much torque!
When does an empire die? Does it collapse in one terrible moment? No, no. But there comes a time when its people no longer believe in it.
Don't let the now destroy the forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages, welcome.
Is this society, is this way we're living, the only one that's available to us?
We are taking our city back.
And when we ask these questions, when there's a dialogue about them, that basically is a utopia.
Is it scary being a lady FBI agent?
Yeah.
Take a nice long look. A letter was left with the bodies. Signed with one word.
I saw a beast rise up out of the sea with 7 heads and 10 horns. And on his horns, he wore 10 crowns. And on each head was written a blasphemous name.
What aren't you telling me?
He'll kill and kill again.
I know you're not afraid of a little bit of dark. Because you are the dark.
Do you still say your prayers?
Never once. They scared me. Hello?
You could have made nice with me. But you didn't. And that has led to all of this. I'll be waiting.
An evil, ancient and powerful, has returned.
Prepare yourselves.
He worms his way inside your mind. The crest of him slithers in.
I think he has been here. I think he's been here among us all along.
Every soul in Middle-earth is in peril.
He's Sauron.
Wait a minute. There.
Really?
I thought we fixed it.
That's what I have.
Yeah, well, that's why we tested. It's exactly the same as sleep as it is when I'm awake. Your mom was agoraphobic too. I'm here, just like her, unable to leave. Game after game. So what is it? I want some pro gamers to test it before the launch.
Hello, Hannah.
Hi?
The Omniac will decode patterns of your brain.
This is amazing.
Calibration complete.
Let the games begin.
The more you wear the Omnia, the faster it will learn.
Shut up.
Jen! Oh my god! Jen, I won! Jen! I won the whole tournament! Jen, is that you? Hey, it's not a game!
And are you okay? Have you even slept?
I don't know if other testers said anything about side effects or something. How did you get in?
We've always been here.
No more. I have to get out of here.
Omnia, are you doing this?
The Omnia will only do what you ask of it.
You are doing this! You are controlling me! All I've had was the games. Game after game. Open the door and walk out.
The Omnia is with you. Always.
Touch me, baby, tainted love.
If you don't want to be called my boyfriend, what would you want to be called?
Lover. My lover.
We make each other miserable. That thing is hideous.
That thing is a family heirloom.
Well, it's a hideous family heirloom.
How many people have you slept with?
Well, do you actually want to know?
Doesn't matter.
Sure. I am going to break it off. It's just, today's just not the right time.
I need it!
It's like a band-aid. You just got to rip it off. I need an ambulance.
Are you feeling any discomfort?
Told you I feel fine.
You're about as far from fine as I can imagine. You burned your partner with something that's excreting from your pores.
If you're in trouble, you can give us a sign.
If you want out of this relationship, you're gonna have to go through me.
Your germs are my germs.
Bring it.
Approximately 6 weeks ago, one of our concerned citizens came across human remains while walking our dog. We discovered the remains of 11 women and one unborn child.
We never faced anything like this. They're sending in an expert.
Chief Carter, I presume.
Hope you had a good flight, Agent Patrick.
I read your file. You've been looking for the boogeyman. Instead, focus on the regular guy just hiding in plain sight. We put serial killers into 4 categories. First, you got your visionary. They hear voices, you know. Next, we got hedonistic. These are lust killers. After that, the power control-oriented. But I don't think our guy is any of those. He's a mission-oriented killer. He thinks he's making the world a better place.
Hang on. You looking for a good time?
What do you say? You want to do this thing? Oh, you know I do.
You telling me the serial killer can be an undercover cop?
So it could be anyone. When I looked into his eyes were dead.
He's playing God. No one can get through life without pain. My pain is deep, but it gives me purpose.
We got a predator amongst us.
The papers gave him a name.
The Bone Collector.
Are we lost?
You have been walking around with a secret smile. I think you have a girl.
Charlotte, a wreck from the Second World War. This will be the dive of a lifetime. It's off limits, so no one's been in there.
What is this place?
USS Charlotte. Buried in the sand for 80 years. Stay together.
You sure about that turn?
What is going on? Everybody just calm down. Oh, shit.
We have to stop the bleeding.
There's never been any shots, so what do you call that out there?
We have to work together to get out of here.
Go, go, go! How much air do you have?
It's fully in the red.
I'll grab a new air tank and I will come back to get you, okay?
I don't want to drown. It's a dead end. I just want to get out of here.
Hello? You don't believe me?
Your imagination's a little bit out there sometimes. You've been having trouble remembering things.
I don't think so.
Bought the old Crawford house. Is it true that it's haunted?
Woman's been found dead not that far from here.
Where?
Blackwater Lane.
Scary. Something about it feels connected.
Are you still taking pills? Some of those drugs cause hallucinations.
I think I'd have to pack up and move. We checked the whole house. There's no one there.
You're sick when you can accept that.
It doesn't make any sense. There's definitely someone there. I found something. I think it's mine.
In A Quiet Place Day One, we have gone back to the beginning of what happened before the creatures invaded the Earth.
In Day One, we explore similar themes to the beginning of the second film, where we watch the Abbott family negotiate this invasion. Except this time, we're set in an urban environment in New York City.
It's a completely different perspective, a different environment, a different setting, and this one is so much more devastating to witness.
We meet Samira, who is on a day trip to New York when they arrive. And she has to adjust to this new world. And on the way, she meets Eric, a perfect stranger, who she has to figure out how to survive with.
Trying to be quiet in New York City is no easy thing. An entire city of people figuring out the rules for themselves.
If we stay here, we die.
The world is coming to an end, and how does one best manage the emotional roller coaster?
It feels very surreal because New York is so quiet. It feels very ominous, and you just think about survival.
It's perilous, it's fastly paced, and it's extremely quiet.
What happened here?
It wasn't accidental. They killed themselves in shifts. And then there's this. Sacrifice is redemption.
The minute someone mentioned sacrifice or redemption, I smell cult.
Mazzy. I missed you so much.
What chapter are you on?
It doesn't really work like that. It's interesting. Even you'd find it interesting. I'm trying to break out of the theoretical side of life.
We are desperate for your insight.
Everyone wants reassurance that this is not a mispattern.
Kids are totally isolated. There are predators just waiting for them.
Don't talk to strangers.
What's the initial draw?
You should come lead my group. We need people like you.
Simple answers to the big questions.
I want you to meet Hilma.
Martin's told me so many great things about you.
Oh, Massey, we're so happy to welcome you here.
This is a nice surprise.
I came to Berlin to see him. It's always only ever about him.
I see you. I can feel your pain.
Why didn't you wake me up when you went out last night?
You're 16, you're responsible.
You keep telling me to be careful, and then you just go out. You've ruined our lives by coming here.
Your mom asked me to leave. Where do you think you're going?
Something wrong?
My dad, he lied to me.
Untangle yourself from your parents. The sooner you stop relying on them, the more powerful you will be. Purify and start again. I see you. I can feel your pain.
Ben, it's Nettie. She didn't come home last night.
I can feel your pain. You're very special. I can feel your pain.
Take a look at this. Who's that?
I've got a leak.
Purify and start again.
Matt has been kidnapped.
You've no idea how to reconnect with your daughter. Purify
Matty!
and start again.
Where is she?
Hi. My name is Lucy. I like SpaghettiOs, long walks on the beach, and I have an almost pathological desire to avoid talking about the past.
Today, we are changing the world.
I need to talk to you about our project. I think she's in danger.
Sometimes we have to make sacrifices for the greater good.
I think I may have done something terrible.
people that are looking for me are dangerous. I have to figure out who I am. Sorry, do we know each other?
Don't think so.
I think she's me.
This isn't gonna end well.
I'm in danger, and I think you might be too. This is part of something bigger than you can possibly understand.
I'm going to get some answers. You gonna help me or what?
You are a real action star.
Not yet, but I will be when you fund my next project.
Rolexes, jewelry!
Trying to hide, little man? On my wallet. I want your gun. You believe this, clown?
Die hard, die hard. I'm all hard, wrapped in some black armor.
Nice to beef you.
Kevin, this was all staged?
Yeah, all of it. They're actors. This is the movie that we're going to make.
Not at my studio or anyone else's.
This town doesn't deserve you. Do you hear me?
Kevin Darnell Hart is a national treasure.
I will finance this film for you. My biggest thing was the action. I just don't want to see it coming. There's a camera hidden right behind you. Oh, I think I see it. If we're going to do rewrites, you guys got to give me the pages. Whoa, nope, can we cut?
Moron, there is no movie.
Is that the producer? Jordan?
Some guy was trying to kill me.
It's a movie. We're improvising all the action.
This is not a movie. They're literally trying to murder us. Kevin.
What?
You've been shot.
That's not real blood.
No, wait. There's a photographer. Look. Watch your picture.
Kevin Hart, you can't walk around with bloody clothes on. That's a man right there.
This is about me getting the respect that I deserve as an action star.
There's only one man who can get to the bottom of this.
Hello? Go away. You don't even recognize my voice.
You know who's at the door right now?
I just told you, go
away. It's me. It's Kevin Hart.
Well, how do you like your tea?
Some hearts are harder.
Do I make you uncomfortable?
You got really hot tea and it's just right above your bowl.
That is a trailer moment.
What's your plan for the day?
The usual. Hello?
Grandma.
Danny? You sound so strange.
I'm in jail.
Oh, my God.
Mail $10,000 to this address.
$10,000?
How did you think this was real?
Mom, you thought it was real, too.
Oh, my God. She was very convincing.
Well, she was scared, your mother. We were all scared.
I wasn't quite as scared, just for the record.
You gotta tell the police. They're no use.
They contact people at random using telephone listings and social networking sites.
Like Facebook?
Sure, by Facebook.
Well, shouldn't Zuckerberg be able to fix this? What about my money? Am I supposed to just let them have it?
I'm gonna get it back.
I need a ride.
My mother is at large.
Why are we stopping at Mars?
To get a gun.
Do you even know how to use it?
How hard can it be? Idiots use them all the time.
God.
Things happen to people as they age. Weird, crazy things.
We're old, diminished. The least we can do is take care of each other.
She's a tough cookie.
When she sets her mind to something, there's no stopping her.
My grandson's parked a block away. I don't have much time.
You left your grandson in the car?
But he's 24. We all have our good days and our bad days.
And what's today?
We'll find out.
I want to take a picture of you.
Me?
Yes, I'd like to take a picture. Come on.
You remember I told you Sarah was this really talented photographer? Dad, you're gonna love her. Are we celebrating anything special?
Good morning. I love you.
I love you too.
This girl is good for you.
I'm cleaning 2 homes. Wouldn't it be a lot easier if...
Move in together. Freedom is the most important thing I have.
I've just learned she has a very particular personality.
Don't you talk to me like that.
Sarah? What is it with this picture? It's always kind of crooked. Sarah? Why should you do this?
I think you should leave now.
Get out of my house.
We are Max's parents. Is he here?
I haven't seen him. Maybe he left without telling anyone.
She did something.
Do you know how many people walk away from home, disappear from everything, never want to be found?
Definitely not my son. You know something. Will you please not teach you that coincidences don't exist?
What are you talking about? I didn't know anything.
Sarah?
Her husband dies in an accident, and her new boyfriend disappears shortly after. What have you done to my son?
Your father has declined any medical intervention. You didn't know.
Just found out recently.
When?
Very recently, like when you just said it.
He was diagnosed months ago.
We're a close family.
Really nice of you to come be with your dad.
How old are you, Teddy?
33.
There's something too old and too young about you at the same time, you know what I mean?
No, I don't. So, how you been doing?
Aside from the cancer, terrific. What about you?
Well, I'm an unpublished loser.
How long do you plan to stay?
Till one of us kills the other.
Mute.
You don't have to say the word mute, just pressing the button.
Mute.
So, on Tuesday, Dad's mental and physical health, it is literally dependent on whether the Sox win or lose.
Sox lost again.
So, I am creating a safe zone where the Sox can't lose. I've even got the boy who delivers papers in this bubble.
Go Sox!
Curse over cancer. That way, it gives us some time to, keep him healthy until his Sox get it together.
You gonna get dressed? You uptight naked in front of your father?
It's a perfectly respectable break you got there, son.
Austin is up over the Yankees. Marty! Remember my adopted daughter, Ted?
I'm not adopted.
I've looked back upon my life and thought that what I've done hasn't amounted to much. I see that I wasn't thinking about your mother and you thinking about the Sox.
Well, we deserve more from you.
He's been a victim. He's been a scapegoat. Now he just needs you.
Don't let me die, Ted. Don't let me die.
Come with me. Do you smell that? It smells like baseball.
There are a million ways to tell a life story. As a comedy, as a tragedy, as a fairy tale. Our baseball teams keep you alive. He's trying to tell you his story in his way.
Baseball is the only game that death is jealous of. Baseball defeats time. Only baseball has the possibility of going on forever.
This is getting to be your neck of the woods, outside Boston.
No, I've never even been there, actually.
What? Why are you a Sox fan?
I like rubbing people the wrong way.
I know I'm not an ordinary 10-year-old kid. Then again, no one's ordinary.
Hockey can't change the way he looks. So, maybe we can change the way we see.
Tell me about this new school of yours.
Right now, I'm just trying to fit in. It's kind of been my motto ever since I left my old school.
Julia, you did not leave your old school. You were expelled for being cruel to another boy. I'm sure your father has told you stories about when I was a young girl.
He says you don't really like to talk about it.
I don't. But now, I think, for your sake, I must.
Excuse me.
Oh, God, what is he doing?
I saw this on your desk.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I didn't even know his name.
Look at this freak.
But we had in common one crucial thing.
These are really good. For people like you.
We had both seen how much hate people are capable of.
One of the children's missing.
Find him! And how much courage it took to be kind.
You need to come with me right now. I know a way out.
You stay with us, okay?
When in dark times, those small things remind us of our humanity.
How would you like to visit New York tonight?
Sure.
Open your eyes.
I was never very nice to you. But you're strong. You're the bravest person I've ever met.
You forget many things in life, but you never forget kindness. Because when kindness can cost you your life, it becomes like a miracle.
Ladies and gentlemen, the star of the show. 10 years unbeaten.
My brother.
I need somewhere decent to sleep for me and my boy.
There were dads before. Got some great news. Kid's got a fight against Hammer Marino.
I've not fought a pro in years.
There's always more than one way to win a fight.
Or he messes me up so bad I never fight again.
Imagine how that would feel.
How's that Sonny? Dances like a wolf. Show's packed every night. Hey, she's pretty good at skipping too, eh?
He hasn't got it in him anymore. If we have to call it off, I will burn your tents to the ground right in front of you.
You're screwing it all up. You have to get your head in the game. You keep away from my brother.
Is that what you want?
I gave everything up for you because you're family.
You can't leave, man.
There's always more than one way to win a fight.
We were a peaceful planet until Earth attacked.
The enemy has taken so much from all of us. We will respond in kind and destroy all life on planet Earth at once. We will utilize the Terra Modus. It will unleash disasters that will wipe out humanity.
General, there's a series of earthquakes happening all over Northern Europe. Casualties are in the hundreds of thousands.
Let's go!
We can't let Scholar trigger the next disaster.
Copy that.
So your daughter has planned to stop me.
We're at DEFCON 1.
It's the end of the world.
Cannon's ready.
War has only just begun.
This killer has a type, always female, always brunette, similar heights and facial features. Do not go into the forest alone. I worked the Diablo case for years in California, so I wanted to stay close to it.
The origin of the name? A single word carved into a tree near what police believe was the original crime scene.
floor plans, the smart home tech, all developed by this beautiful young genius right here.
They didn't even know it.
They found her belongings nearby and a partial match for dental records.
Do you know what it's like to be frozen while someone tortures you? 12 years of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Think I'll be fine, thanks. You didn't let them off that easy, so neither will I.
Why would anyone do this?
Make them pay.
You called about the noises in your walls, right?
Oh, no, not me.
You sure about that?
Hey there, little guy.
Charlotte! I need you to watch Liam.
Why?
Because he's 6 months old and he eats paper.
Every time I try and connect, she takes 2 steps back.
Night, Ethan. You hungry? Cool. We're gonna call you Sting. Hi, Eric. Could a spider grow twice as big in a couple of hours?
No, that is a physiological impossibility. Sweet Jesus, what the hell happened to it?
Rats.
I don't think a rat's gonna do that.
Spiders only know 2 things. Eat and kill.
What kind of spider are we talking about here? A big one.
Spider bite will paralyze its prey because it likes to feed on living flesh.
It's all my fault.
We have to deal with this together.
What the? Sting.
That's your spider! Hello? I broke my hip?
You're not like other 30-year-olds now. I'm 28. This is Antonina. She is physical therapy bad girl.
Do you think I could go to a solo room? Because she and I are like at vastly different stages of development. Hey!
Varyatka. Excuse your tone.
Antonina, wait up! Is there someone that we should tell that you're street walking or street walkering?
Hey. She's staying here for the night.
It's your grandma?
No.
I wasn't gonna leave her on the street.
You gonna give it back?
She's not a puppy.
You know she would have been safe if you did nothing.
Well, I did something and she was safe too. I'm sorry, I was just trying to take care of her.
Do you have a job?
Oh,
Please. I'm desperate.
oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, totally. It's gonna be fun! Dad, got a job.
A job is great, Louise.
I can't get her to wear them, but you must, or she'll...
Hey, I got it. Does she ever, like, hurt anyone with that?
Started kicking the dust off these worn out shoes.
Is that a picture of you?
But every angle is a different shade of blue.
Have never inspired anyone.
I don't think that, Louise.
Look at me, look at me.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did that. Okay.
When I get knocked down,
Last time I was home.
Farewell or not, let in the good memories.
myself back up instead.
Or make some new ones.
I'm not done yet.
This
is a moment. This is a breakthrough. You can say whatever you want to me, and I can say whatever I want to you, and that is the beauty of our relationship.
You are a diaper person.
Nothing to be ashamed of. Now these are cool.
This is my boyfriend, Ray.